Welcome back to part 2, the vice restoration. So we've done a strip. Now we're going to go to the wire wheel and the grinder and give everything a good clean up. Safety first. Make sure you got your eye protection on. I tend to find that these, if they're not, I'll show you the grinder I'm talking about. I'll see you in a bit. Let's look down. Where are we? Let's get her in. So I've got a Record, the best grinder I've had. Get a good one if you can. This is an RSB G8, 8-inch. It's bolted to the worktop, but it still vibrates. I've got what were these wheels called again? These big. Oh, tired now. It'll come to me. You probably know what it is. What the hell was this now? But they're really heavy. They're cracking. It'll come to me. And they just add extra heft and they stop as much vibration. It's going to be interesting for you because the tripod's on the bench. Get as much crap off as you can first with a wire brush. It is a filthy business, this. Years of rust and built up gunk crap. I'm going to put a mask on as well, like, in a bit when we fire this. But you can see from where this was in this piece of the lead screw is inside under the nut. That's what it's going to look like. So it does come up extremely quickly, extremely well. They're an interesting design as well, these lead screws. They're not Acme. I can't remember exactly what the type of lead screw, kind of thread it is. I'll look into it for you. But there you go. Not going to bother too much about this. That's the other thing to check if you're going to buy. How straight is this bar? Make sure it falls all the way through. If some idiot has bent it, that's not how you should use a voice. Then you can try and avoid it. If it's just for you, then fine. If you're going to do it up for resale, people are looking for straight components. When you're unscrewing the leads, once you've loosened the vice up as well a few times, just move it in and out and give it a few twists, because this can get bent as well. You would never think this could get so bent, but if it's been dropped or abused, you tend to find that this isn't a true screw. Right, I think we're nearly good to go. Mask on. And away we go. So there you go. I don't think anyone's ever done that on YouTube. We'll see. So beautiful. So we've taken off, what was that, 8 minutes or something. Let's get some better light on it. Taken off all this, it's just surface rust. It comes off on the wire wheel really quick. Back to original nick. My hands are filthy, of course, but there you go. The rest of it's pretty much rinse and repeat for the dust bar. The quick release bar. Where's the other bits? Bits and bobs. So with things like the half nut, it's up to you. I find I can get quite close and have good control, because I've done it quite a few times now, of the actual workpiece as you're holding it. You just need to keep 2 hands on it, keep it close to your body, and be very patient and very gentle. Don't take any risks. If you're just holding it loose and shoving it in, it's just going to fly everywhere. But most of these pieces will come up. These are the bits and bobs. Will come up beautiful as well. You got the idea, haven't you? So the rest of them will go through the... I'm back! God, I'm filthy! Thirsty work, that. So the rest of those will just go through the grinder. Same principle. Just patience. Not taking off too much at once. Just really slow. Nice and gentle. Always thinking of safety. I still haven't remembered the name of this bloody diamond wheel here. Not diamond, is it? NC. Something NC. What have I got on my nose? Cross. It'll come to me. Yes, with many of these parts, they're quite long. And if you've got 2 wheels spinning, just make sure as you're going across the other one that it doesn't hit the second wheel. So just be very careful, very patient, very gentle. And you'll be fine. So next part I'll do the reassembly, and then some of the final tips on maintenance and looking after them. Right, kids, ta for now.